Last time on Ghost of Tsushima.
Temuge, face me!
The ghost! Khotun will reward me for your head.
I am Jin Sakai, and I have killed men like you all across our island.
Your blood will soak the island!
Careful, Temuge. You can't get Khotun's reward if you're dead.
A lucky blow! You will not get another!
You have killed men in many countries, Temuge. But here, you die.
Ghost! Weiter, Kumpel! Gustus damit ham kalas!
Invaders! Look at your general! Run! This will be your fate! People of Yarikawa! Hunt every Mongol to the last man! Spare no one! For Yarikawa! Yarikawa! We saved your town. Now, we help Lord Shimura save our island!
We are not soldiers!
Who killed these Mongols? Who stood against the siege? Who saved Yarikawa? We did.
You can't just stay here and wait for the Mongols to try again!
You say you are not soldiers. You are warriors. We can defeat the invaders and save our home. But only if we stand together.
Friend defeated one of my best generals. My men have started to believe he's invincible. You will prove them wrong.
I don't care about the reward for Jin's head.
Have you stopped caring for your loyal Straw Hats?
Jin is the best swordsman on the island. My men can't kill him.
There are many ways to eliminate a foe. Find another.
What if we didn't have to kill him?
Hola amigos, Ghost here, and today we continue the story of the Ghost. The Mongol siege of Yarikawa has ended by the hands of the people of Yarikawa and the Ghost. Yarikawa stands. And now they follow our cause of defeating the Mongol invaders. During the battle, we defeated one of the Khan's greatest generals, and in doing so, we gained the powerful, the legendary Ghost Stance. In the aftermath of the siege, we pushed our advantage by liberating the rebels' retreat, and more importantly, the Numata settlement from the Mongols. Now we press our advantage by driving much of the Mongol forces out of the territory they occupy in Toyotama. It will be a lightning strike campaign. After that, we will look for more secrets of Toyotama. Let's do this! First up on our list of Mongol territories to liberate is the Secluded Lighthouse. Our rewards will be minor legend increase and 14 iron.
I can deal with him one by one.
Явчихаач. Угу самурай чи ном сумтай бай.
Сум нь хүрдэхгүй штэ.
Сумуда!
Чи болсон. Юм алгатаа. Чамаа.
We'll come back for that in a moment.
Тэрнийг олцгоо. Тэндвэн, явж туслая. Тийм ээ. Тэрнийг олцгоо.
Bam. Let's go for that. And we'll ignite that in a moment. But if we take a look at the map, bam, it has been liberated. And the lighthouse in question is actually called the Kubara Lighthouse. Getting a technique point from completing the lighthouse. Nice. Alright. Let's check inside here for anything. Alright, looks like that's everything. Let's go to that Mongol artifact now. Let's take a look. Composite bow. One of the Mongols' principal weapons, the composite bow is incredibly accurate with a range of over 250 yards. The bows themselves are built with a core of wood, such as birch and elm, strung against its natural curve. Over time, bamboo has become one of the most desirable materials for this, as its lack of grain reduces the risk of developing unwanted twisting, as well as providing for greater overall strength. I honestly, I really love the little lore things behind like Mongol artifacts and all the other stuff. It is quite interesting, and I hope you all find these kind of things interesting as well. But yeah. Next up is the Stone Mire Lookout. Our rewards will be minor legend increase and 12 iron.
Person who nicken heads up!
يكون بدلو حرباتون. الناس مسترشد.
Bam. The lookout has been cleared of Mongols. While I was looking around, I found a Mongol artifact in the lookout. Let's take a look. Offering plate. The Mongol people worship a diverse hierarchy of spirits. The highest among the pantheon are myriad gods known as Tengri. These spirits are typically only contacted by great shamans and leaders. Beneath this tier are three groups of ancestral spirits: Lord spirits, protector spirits, and guardian spirits, with lesser echelons beyond these. Ceremonial offerings to all the spirits were made at communal or private shrines, and consisted of food, joss sticks, and libations. Interesting stuff. Interesting lore. Next up is the Dark Water Encampment. Our rewards will be minor legend increase and 8 steel.
Think I heard someone. I don't want to die. No one.
Bam. With that, the encampment has been liberated. Found a Mongol artifact looting this encampment. Let's take a look. Quiver. Quivers containing upwards of 60 arrows are equipped by a Mongol warrior both on their person as well as their mounts. Archers normally bring multiple bows into battle with them. Heavier variants are favored for dismounted use, while lighter bows are ideal for firing swiftly from horseback. Nice. I love the lore. I don't know how many times I'll say that, but I love the lore, both for the game as well, since much of this is equated to the real life Mongols too. So, yeah. Next up, the Moss Light Inn. Our rewards we mine our legend increase, innate steel.
Hui! Iere to noci!
Come and face me!
Bam. Oh shit! Doggo! I guess they don't count the fucking war dogs as part of the liberation effort. Jesus Christ. If we take a look, the Moss Light Inn has been liberated from the Mongols. Found another Mongol artifact. Let's take a look. Mongol Bomb. The rise of the Mongol Empire has facilitated the advancement of gunpowder technology. An example of this can be seen in their adaptation of the heaven-shaking thunder bomb, first developed in the 12th and 13th century China. This handheld bomb is made of cast iron and sports an adjustable fuse, allowing the wielder to alter the wick's length to match the distance to the target. Very interesting. I love how they didn't shy away from adding like gunpowder technology into this, since it was the Mongols, if I remember correctly, that introduced gunpowder type equipment to the Japanese, but it wouldn't be until like a century or two later from this until they started grabbing muskets from Okinawa, and then after that from Portugal and Spain and other European places. But it's cool to see that they actually made sure that this was a major part of the game in both gameplay and just having a little bit of lore otherwise. But yeah. Next up is the Forest Edge Camp. Our rewards will be minor legend increase and 12 iron.
Den Negumben.
Oh shit! Well, we gained a technique point, and we just got some... These dogs, man, they just be hiding. Jesus. And if we take a look, the Forest Edge camp has been liberated. Next up, Lonely Forest Clearing. Our rewards will be minor legend increase and 12 iron.
Han!
Наш спуск!
Oh shit! Looks like reinforcements showed up all of a sudden. Looks like there's one more over there. Alright, let's take him out real quick. There we go. Like that little convoy left. There must have been a second one. Whew. And with that, we have cleared Lonely Forest Clearing. Found another Mongol artifact. Let's take a look. Tono. The Tono is the large circular ring or crown of the traditional Mongolian yurt. Constructed from durable wood, these structures are highly valued and often passed down from multiple generations. It does seem like a solid foundation, or what's it called? What's the word? A solid build for easily able to establish it in a specific area and then take it apart and take it somewhere else. Pretty interesting. Next up is Hissing Creek Crossing. Our rewards will be minor legend increase and 8 steel.
I'm right here!
of greater respect than this.
We were not able to save you, but we did avenge you. And these Mongols will not ever come back to this cemetery. And it looks like there were some singing crickets here. Let's pick those up. Alrighty then. Bam. If we take a look, the creek crossing has been liberated. With that, we have liberated much of the territory that was occupied by the Mongols. The remaining Mongol forces have now fallen back to either Castle Shimura, the Okada farmstead, or Fort Imai. We will deal with those soon enough. But for now, let us explore Toyotama to find more of its secrets. The first secret of Toyotama that we have found is the Asuna Haiku. Our rewards will be Headband of Survival. Reflect on survival. Giving life to all. Twisted and flailing. Thriving in the dark. A wandering mind searches. Idle blades grow ever dull. The outstretched hands left to bend. I'm gonna say this one. Answers never found. Visions always clear. Riches left behind. I'm gonna say riches left behind.
Thriving in the dark. A wandering mind searches. Riches left behind.
And we get the Headband of Survival. Thriving in the dark. A wandering mind searches. Riches left behind. Let's take a look. Ooh. It's a black, I want to say that's gold. It's like a light gold color, unless that's white. But it looks kind of like a light gold. It's a nice little headband. Not as nice as the ones I'm using, but it's still pretty good. On to the next. Next up, Marsh Rock Shrine. Our rewards will be a defensive charm and 1 waxwood. These torii gates lead to Marsh Rock Shrine, sanctuary of Izanami Kami of life and death. charm of Izanami, charm of the kami of life and death. It's a defensive charm, obviously. Iron Will now revives you at 50% of your maximum health. That is quite powerful for combat. And I'll definitely use that for a combat build later on. That is quite powerful. Of course, we've got our wax wood, but I believe this is also wax wood. Bam. And now, is there anything else before we head out? Doesn't look like it. Alrighty then. Mugi Haiku. Reflect on perseverance. Reflecting oneself. Banded together. Lanterns in the dark. Fear of what's lurking beneath. The open wounds grow deeper. Sea of red and new rebirth. Let's do that one. Protected from hate. Guarded by wisdom. Trained to never fail. Let's do that one.
Banded together. Fear of what's lurking beneath. Trained to never fail.
Headband and perseverance. Banded together. Fear of what's lurking beneath. Trained to never fail. I could have probably picked a better option here and there, but it sounded the best to me at the moment. Let's take a look. Ooh. Okay, that's it's a frog in the front. And then it looks like, I want to say either just puddles or lily pads as black on the back area. It's a nice color. It doesn't fit this armor, but I'm pretty sure there is a armor variant or whatever that has, of a different set that can match with this headband. It's a nice headband, but yeah. On to the next. A Pillar of Honor. Breath of Hachiman. Let the kami of the samurai guide your blades. Ooh, these are nice. These are very nice. I like them. I like them very much. Even the not rope. I'm not sure what to call it. The laces, I guess, is similar to. It looks like similar to shoelaces or whatever. That part, even though it's a slightly different color, it actually kind of matches with everything else. It looks pretty nice. Might use these for a secondary build for a different armor set. But yeah. And this wants us to bow, so let's see what happens. Oh. Nice. Even though in real life I would not like seeing all these dragonflies and yeah, they're dragonflies. They look like dragonflies.
That's a good boy.
But yeah. Akishima Haiku. Reflect on uncertainty. Standing amidst death. A grim reminder. ocean out of reach. Definitely gonna choose this one. An unknown world teems with life. Alone, never forgotten. Always standing together. I'm gonna do alone. I'm gonna do this one, yeah. Once a grander sight. Fading memories. Nowhere left to go. I'm gonna do that one too.
Standing amidst death. Alone, never forgotten. Nowhere left to go.
And we get the headband of uncertainty, standing amidst death, alone, never forgotten, nowhere left to go. Ooh, I like it. I kind of wish the green covered the entirety of it, but it works. It's pretty nice. Another pillar of honor. Dueling festival. Your foes will drink and feast on chaos and blood. Okay. I like the sheath part of it. That pattern design is pretty nice. But I feel like the hilts are kinda conflicting with it a little bit. It's a nice design overall, but I think it should be two different designs. Because there seems to be a little bit of conflicting of it, but it's still nice nonetheless. Another pillar of honor. Hijiki in sunlight. What hidden threats lie beneath the calm, golden surface? Okay, now this one is nice. The sheath is good. The hilts are pretty nice. My only downside is probably the laces, since they're red and red. At least with this kind of gold color, it kind of clashes, but I think that's kind of the point of this one specifically. Either way, it's a pretty nice set. I like it. And would you look at that? Another pillar of honor. Gold Kyoi River. For blades quick as the streak of a koi in a sunlight stream. Oh yeah, these are just about perfect in terms of design. It almost completely works. The white contrasted with the blue with the I want to say that's a mix of black and gold swirls. They are, or dots at least, they're pretty good. The laces match because they're both a mix of white and goldish. The I forget what part of it is. It the hilt or the cross guard or whatever you would call it of a blade? It also matches as a silver goes with both, and since there's also a little bit of silver underneath the hilt itself. The only thing, the little stuff in the front of the sheath, it kind of. Actually, I don't think it clashes. I think it works a little bit since the dots are not the same color, but close enough so that it's uniform. So, yeah, it's pretty nice. Kushi Haiku. Reflect on preservation. Holding ever fast. Sight set high above. A fortress of strength. I would do that one. A journey's path never known. Reveal the inner weakness. with protection and safe and sure. I'm gonna do that one. Pushing to the goal. Rushing past failure. So one, yep, there's one up here. Viewing the future. I want to say this one.
A fortress of strength. A journey's path never known. Rushing past failure.
Bam. And we got the headband of preservation. A fortress of strength. A journey's path never known. Rushing past failure. Ooh, this one. Ooh, this one actually matches a bit with this armor, and I think it matches with a couple others. It's similar to the one of the other headbands we just looked at, with it had green instead and a different symbol in the front, but it matches because the white doesn't clash with anything else. Plus, we have white on our hilts of our main sword, so it's pretty nice. They're all pretty nice. Just about everything in this game looks amazing, to be honest. And with that, we conclude today's chapter of the Ghost story. I hope you all enjoyed it. I certainly did. Until next time, this is Ghost, signing out.